and CASA of Australia, so they're already allowed for 10 hours of loggable training. And we can facilitate that also for a limited version of instructor training, so that the persons that you're putting forward to do flight instruction are firstly cutting their teeth with these trainers for instruction techniques. So I visited Cicare again last year. I've had an affiliation with them since 1995, when I built New Zealand's first microlight helicopter.
Here we go now.
The helicopter trainer Cicare SVH4 is a single-seat helicopter using a specially designed structure that allows you to perform all the maneuvers of hovering and translational up to 90 centimeters in height without losing contact with the floor. The structure consists of a platform, an air tank, 2 air cylinders, and the crossbar connected to the helicopter. The Cicare SVH4 makes possible to practice all the maneuvers at low height that are performed in conventional helicopters. The main objective of Cicare SVH4 is that a student who has never had contact with the command of a helicopter will gradually and naturally gain the coordination required for handling this type of aircraft. In the first stages of the training program, the platform is fixed to the road surface. This restrains the horizontal displacement of the Cicare SVH4, and the student only controls the collective pitch and the pedals. The cylinders and pistons of the pneumatic system allow the vertical movement of the helicopter. When the helicopter rises or descends, the pistons move inside the cylinders and they maintain the helicopter linked to the platform. At the beginning of the training, the pneumatic system is filled with the maximum pressure so that the sensibility of the commands is minimum. The bond between the lower structure and the center bearing of the platform allows the helicopter to rotate on its vertical axis. As the student is able to coordinate the movements of the commands, the instructor diminishes the air pressure until, with the minimum pressure, the trainer Cicare SVH4 behaves like a conventional helicopter. Counts with remote control equipment. The one in charge of the operation of this equipment is the instructor, who, besides watching the Cicare SVH4 operation, can actively participate in the teaching, producing the different emergencies when he believes it is convenient. Has an engine quick stop that allows the instructor to stop the engine of the simulator whenever he wants. It is especially practical in case the student carries out a dangerous maneuver. The platform is released, so the Cicare SVH4 can perform the maneuvers at low height as a conventional helicopter. The platform has 8 self-orientating wheels that allow the trainee to move freely in all directions. The helicopter's tilting around its longitudinal and transversal axis is allowed by the crossbar that links the mast of the helicopter with the platform. The Cicare SVH4 operates in a 12 meters wide square with its surface perfectly flat and leveled, surrounded by a 6 meters wide safety area that doesn't allow the displacement of the Cicare SVH4, and it is free of obstacles. A fence which only the instructor and the student are allowed must surround this safety area. Benefits of the trainer are the following: reduction of between 70 and 90% in the hourly cost of flight training during the first 10 hours of the course. Virtually eliminates the accident risk for students and instructors during the early training stages, as well as protecting helicopters from wear and damage. Optimizing skills formation and reducing stress to suit the learning pace of each unique student. Allows armed forces and other security agencies to economically assess the abilities of aspiring pilots before selection for recruitment. The Cicare SVH4 is manufactured in Argentina and operates in Europe, Asia, USA, Australia, Middle East, Brazil, Chile, and Argentina. The Cicare SVH4 is certified for helicopter pilots training by the United States Federal Aviation Administration, Australian Civil Aviation Safety Authority, Argentina's and Brazil's National Civil Aviation Administration,